Good morning, friends. I am Rao, Principal of Southern India Bank Staff Training College. Your own college established in the year 1972 by Reserve Bank of India to provide qualitative training to the banking officials on contemporary banking and also management subjects. First of all, our grateful thanks, compliments and gratitude to each one of the bankers for the wonderful contributions made by each one of them during the toughest period of the lockdown. The risk was very high, movements were restricted, but yet bankers, our friends from the banking fraternity, unmindful of the health risk, they moved to the respective branches and offices, worked, despite the fact that many others were relaxing at their home on account of the lockdown, but our bankers tremendously contributed. Friends, let me tell you, economy means money and money means banking. Without banks, no economy in the world can think of any progression. Grateful contributions by Indian banking system, particularly after the economic reforms of 1991. From a stage of an underdeveloped nation to the stage of one of the fastest developing nations of the world. How India has traveled, and the major contributors for the greatest achievement by India is the banking fraternity or the bankers. Even today, friends, you are all aware, close to 73% of India's GDP is contributed by the Indian banking system. 3/4 of the GDP of India is on account of the Indian banking system, and that is the contributions of Indian banking system for which we are all part of it. We are proud to be a part of the great banking system. True, friends, on account of unprecedented happening that happened during this year, COVID-19, the economy of the world is shaken, as also Indian economy. Government of India has evolved various schemes along with Reserve Bank of India to tide over the difficult period. In fact, Honorable Prime Minister of India launched Atmanirbhar scheme on 12th May 2020 to turn India into a self-reliant India. Pursuant to the announcement made by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, subsequently Honorable Finance Minister, she had given various economic revival package over the next 4 to 5 days, and we are all aware the total economic revival package announced by Government of India is to the tune of 20.97 lakh crore. Unheard of this kind of an economic package in the independent India. To that extent, Government of India wants to make India a self-reliant, Atmanirbhar India. In this pursuit, friends, we are all aware of the 20.97 lakh crore economic revival package, 83% will have to be contributed by the Indian banking system. This is how you will realize the importance of Indian banking system. 83% of the revival package has to come from the Indian banking system, and that is why when we say banking is the backbone of India, and truly reflecting that we shall be able to contribute for the economic revival package. Having said that, friends, we know the times are very difficult and lot of constraints are there in ensuring the effective implementation of this economic revival package, but given the honesty, the sincerity and the commitment levels of Indian bankers, we are sure we shall surely live up to the expectations of the Government of India in realizing the dream of making India self-reliant and march ahead to become the $10 trillion economy in the next 10 years, and also to take India as the third largest economy of the world in the next 10 years. The whole responsibility of transforming India to be from what it is to what it has to will have to will rely on the Indian banking system, for which we are all part of it. Having said that, though we were all contributing greatly for providing educational input to the banking fraternity, because of the restraint on account of lockdown, we are not able to conduct the physical training. Yet we have decided, can we contribute a little bit to enable our friends in the banks to understand the Reserve Bank of India guidelines, as also any other regulatory guidelines issued from time to time, so that they can effectively implement the revival package. In that direction, we have taken a small step in covering important and vital topics, particularly of the economic revival package, to communicate effectively to our banker friends, whereby they will be able to clearly understand the guidelines and effectively implement it. In that direction, this is the first measure that we have taken, and a series of further measures also are being contemplated by us. The whole idea is to see that we reach out to our fellow bankers in communicating effectively the guidelines. Friends, this is the first measure. Surely there could be many more improvements, so suggestions are welcome. And also, in case you have any difficulty in understanding any of the guidelines, or to articulate effectively for effective implementation, you can send a mail to our college. Surely we will reply to the best extent possible. So friends, from the college, we wish you all the best. God bless you all, and see that our contributions will help India realize its greatest dreams. Thank you very much.